How you guys doing today? Well, this is Martin. You know me from my series on how to pay off your car loan in 36 months without giving up Starbucks. I haven't gone to Starbucks today, or you've been looking at my other series where you were like, you're like, oh, this guy's kind of crazy. So what is sex for foods? You've learned about how I used to live next door to my friend named Denise, who was an escort, and like I used to go with her to places like Yankee Doodles. There's another bar that was a kind of a bar. You guys, if you know it, text it to me. It's by PCH on the other side of Belmont Shores. It used to be by that big hotel building. So I used to go out there. Then we also used to go to you can go down to like Huntington Beach, down the 22 freeway, and you got off on, I think it was Harbor Beach Boulevard. There used to be a club there, like in like a mall. There's a parking structure, so there used to be a little club. So I used to go with her there. And I think also we probably went somewhere like to the vault. It used to be like that vault in downtown Long Beach with the big vault. I think we went there. She used to go with her all these bars, and she'd pick up guys because she was an escort and I was supposed to be her bodyguard. In exchange for going, she used to give me like the alcohol and feed me, or I used to go to her place and we used to drink and eat before we went out. So maybe you read that story. Doing this, if you want to you want to do something, why don't you go binge watch all my videos, man? It looks like some of you are gonna have a lot of time on your hands. It's not that much content, maybe 200 or 300 videos, but it'll help you learn how I paid off reduced my student loan from $93,000 to $32,000. Or hey, just realize, or look at what I talked about how I got a check in the mail for $1,000 last week, man. I had an accident 2 years ago. I thought that money was gone. I looked at my insurance account. $1,000 is being mailed to you. I was like, are they really going to mail some money out to me? So I went out there. Boom. $1,000 check. So I'm feeling good, man. I probably made more than a lot of you people going to make this week, huh? Not bragging, but I'm saying that's why you got to make that extra money. Picked up a $24 check from the BMP tournament training, and then they turned around and canceled it all on me. So that's not their fault. The tournament director decides to cancel. You just got to cancel and just take it. So, but now I've been revigorated. You know what? I'm just going to start calling businesses and just ask them, are you open? Are you open? Can I do some business for you? Can I make some calls for you? Can I get some clients for you? This is not a time to retreat. This is great. This is a great time in American history. You younger generation, back, about that recession, 2008, 2009. You know the smackdown some of your parents got. Your house went out to foreclosure. Mommy, I don't want to move out of my house. You're like, get the fuck in the car, kid, for you end up on the street with all these other whacked out kids. Remember that time when mommy and daddy lost the house? Or your best friend, we're gonna move because we gotta pay for a house. The person who lost the house was the winner in that, because we're gonna see, like I told you, this time there may not be a recovery in the housing. They were like, whenever you see a lot of housing going up, unfortunately, a recession is just around the corner. I don't even know why. I'm like 51 years. I've lived to the 9/11. Just before 9/11, there was a housing boom. 2008, just before like the 2008 crash, there was a housing boom. And even before all this, whatever stupid virus stuff, there was like houses going in everywhere. They were buying land and tracks were going in. Seems always office buildings go in, there's always going to be like a big crash. And I can't figure out what exactly causes it. But now this is a great opportunity for you to go out there, learn your sales skills. And even if they say you're not closed, hey, you know what? Find a way to be open. Drug dealers do it all the time, man. Prostitutes. You go way back in history. Even the black people, remember back during the civil rights days, even we went out. They told us not to sit in the bar. We sat at the bar. Hey, thinking about the gay people. They told the gay people don't kiss. Look at Palm Springs. That's all gay now. They rule the world, man. It's just because they say don't go out. You know what that is? That's for the weak people. They like to tell the weak people, don't you go out, don't you do this. You go, yes, sir, yes, sir. Don't matter what color you're, black, white, yellow, whatever. But you got to be like me, man. Don't tell me what the fuck to do, man. There's probably worse stuff out there than the C virus, man. And they just like, this is for some reason, anytime CNN gets involved, because I still say, I hate to say it, it's still I think it's all hyped up a little overhyped up. Because if people are still going to get sick, you know what? No one knows. I think the reason why you have all this over cautious is because it was an election year. That's all it happens to be. It's like all of a sudden, no party wants to be blamed. Now they're just trying to do all this stupid stuff. You know how many people, old people, young people die every day, and then all of a sudden you're gonna like, oh, we don't want to have this, we don't want to have that. Stay home. Bunch of bullshit. Some of it. Trust me. But back to what I was saying, this is the greatest opportunity though, because they reset it. You guys back in 2008, you know, some of you are like probably 10 or 11. Now you guys are about 21, 22. You got a chance to like take over the world now, man. Because that older generation, now they're just gonna retire. This event's gonna beat them down, and they were thinking about working a couple of years. Now they're saying, hey, I better take whatever money I have now because this company may go out of business, and they just gonna cash out. They ain't gonna try to get the pension option. They said, give me like the cash out option. So this thing, all those people are gonna be flooding the outside, and like they're gonna want something to do, some people to help them out to sell their houses, or they're gonna want to go on a trip, go on a Golden Girl cruise. Maybe maybe when I retire, that'd be like the Vivid, the Vivid porn cruise. I'm on there, man. Tell me, book me, put me in the best place possible. Book me on Porn Island. I am there, my man. Don't tell my girlfriend that, because she probably don't want me to be there with her. Shit, why don't you go Porn Island that one week, and I go to Porn Island the next week, and we'll meet up the third week, and then, you know, we'll go out and just really go for it. We'll go smorgasbord together. I say, that sounds good to me, baby. Let's do it up. But this is the time, man. Work on those sales skills. What about all these kids, at least college students? What are they going to do, man? Studying. What were you studying? Biology, engineering? What'd you study, man? What did they say? Kick your asses home. But nothing. Go home. See you next year. And then what about the school kids? And all these kids are going to be out of school and they're going to get in trouble. It was funny. I saw like a couple at the park having sex the other day. This buddy, he don't even have a blanket on the ground. He's just sitting his wet ass on the wet grass, his girlfriend on top of him. The weather was about 50, 53 degrees. I'm like, man. I remember there was a time I had like this green two-door Honda. Remember those green two-door Hondas back in I think it was a 1980 Honda. It was like a Prelude, one of those small ones. I remember having sex. I used to go around, we have to meet up the girls at the bar. We were having sex in front of like that cathedral place in like Anaheim, the one where Schumer used to teach. I used to go out to little parks and stuff to have fun. And I remember that was like a small car, but at least it was warm, man. At least if you're going to like go out and have fun with your girlfriend you meet, or if you want to have a one-night stand or a fling, just at least have a warm place for the girl. Or at least have some blankets to put on the ground. I mean, I'm like looking at that, I'm like, yeah, she ended up pregnant and stuck with this guy forever. He's like, I love you, honey. And she's having an affair with everyone. Like, I love you, honey. I love you. So that's what I'm saying. This is the time to reset, man. I want you guys to go out there and reset now. Because now people are going to be binge watching, doing all kind of crazy stuff. And I don't want you to do that, man. So if you're going to binge my videos on how I said, pay off the car loan. Take off those small bills. Pay them off, man. Pay them off. So as I head out, go on, watch my previous videos. Make some money, man.